Hello, hello, and welcome back to the story of Oz Part 10. As usual, let me quickly check and make sure the audio is working. Yes, it is. Cool. And let me start the timer because I always forget to start the timer. And let's get into it.
Can I get you something?
I should get some rest before I see the Jarl. He's probably asleep anyway. And I could use a nice rest.
Let me know if you need anything, or take a seat by the fire and I'll send someone over. Welcome to Dead Man's Drink. I escaped fighting in Cyrodiil, only to have it track me down again in Skyrim.
I'm sorry to hear that. I'd like to rent a room, please.
Sure thing. It's yours for a day.
Thank you.
I'll show you to your room. Right this way. Let me know if there's anything else you need.
I appreciate it. Ah, that's much better.
Watch what you're doing.
Now let's see if the Jarl has woken up. Hopefully he's satisfied by the job I did taking out those bandits.
I'm the steward here. I serve under Jarl
Yes.
Siggeir and
What is it
Jarl
that you
Dengeir
want?
beforehand.
I've killed the leader of Knife Point Ridge.
Teach them to stop paying me. Here, you deserve a reward for your service.
Thank you.
You know what? I like you. You're not afraid to get your hands dirty. I hereby grant you permission to purchase property in Falkreath Hold. Talk to my steward if you're interested.
Is there anything else you need, my Jarl?
There is room in my court for a new Thane. It's an honorary title mainly, but there are a few perks someone like you could make use of. However, I could only grant the title to someone who is known throughout my hold. You help my people, and I'll make you my Thane.
It would be an honor, sir.
On your way, then. Come and see me again sometime. I might have some use for you.
Now I have to assist the people of Falkreath. I guess I should just go around talking to people. The first thing I can do is see if this is the dog that Laud was looking for.
Only steel's good, but loyalty's better. I'm loyal to Dengeir first, and the Empire second.
Sounds like loyalty is important to you.
I was Dengeir's personal guard for years. I risked my hide more than once to protect him. Why would I do that? For money? Because I swore an oath? No. It was because he was a good man and a true friend. A true Nord places loyalty and honor above all else.
I see.
See me at my forge if you need arms or armor.
He reminds me a lot of my father. But he doesn't seem to want this dog, so I guess you're staying with me, little buddy. We can just go around talking to people and seeing if we can help anyone.
I can't believe we let provincials like you wander Skyrim.
That's not a very nice attitude to have. Typical Nord.
Let me know if you see anything you like.
I will, thank you.
Well met. Unlike my brother, I've no dislike of strangers. Met lots of them while I was a Stormcloak.
You're a Stormcloak?
I was once, but not anymore. I was wounded in a skirmish up near Windhelm. This was years ago, mind you. Now maybe I don't pick up a blade in Ulfric's name no more, but I still hold with his ideals. Skyrim is Nordland, and we ought to rule it. We don't need no help from the Empire on that count.
I see. Do you have anything for sale?
Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that. Steal anything from my shop and you'll regret it.
I have no intention of doing so. Well, he doesn't seem to need any help. I wonder if the inn owner needs help with anything.
Welcome. Let me know if you want anything. I think I got a clean mug around here somewhere. Welcome to Dead Man's Drink.
I'm looking for work. Do you have any leads?
Here, take a look at this. Some of the Jarl's men came by and left this bounty letter.
Have you heard any rumors lately?
Been talk of a little boy in Windhelm. Name of Aventus Aretino. Get this. He's been trying to contact the Dark Brotherhood. Foolish lad.
Definitely.
Have you seen that Shrine of Azura? They say the Dark Elves built it after they fled from Morrowind. Sight to see.
That sounds interesting.
People say there's someone in Riften that can change your face. Make you look completely different. Do you believe that?
That's crazy.
You hear any juicy gossip in town? Be sure to share it with me.
I will, thank you.
At some point... You're going... A strong drink will chase off that chill in the air.
What can I do for you?
What do you do around here?
I'm a bard, trained at the Bard's College in Solitude. Wanderers like you should think about applying. Keep a song in your heart to ward off the gloom.
Thank you. I might do that when I finally get around to
I've half a mind to ask if
Solitude.
you'll take me on one of your adventures. But I can't just leave Volga on her own.
A lot of the people here in Falkland seem to be quite loyal. Hello.
Someone new? Perhaps someone looking for me to mix something up for them?
Why name your store Grave Concoctions?
I know, it's a bit strange. Not exactly a name to bring comfort to the sick and ailing who come to buy a poultice or salve. But what you must understand about Falkreath is that our town is defined, for better or worse, by the large and ancient cemetery here. That's why the inn is called Dead Man's Drink, the farm is called Corpse Light Farm, and so on. I suppose it's sort of a running joke.
I see.
Take a look. I'll take my leave then.
No one seems to need any help.
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampire hunters or something in the old fort near Riften. Might consider joining up myself.
Well, perhaps I should look for the dog outside of Falkreath first. I'm not sure why he won't accept this dog. Maybe it's a different breed of dog. I guess we'll find out. There he is.
You are exactly what I was looking for.
What? Did you just talk?
Yeah, Skyrim is now host to giant flying lizards and two-legged cat men. And you're surprised by me? Yeah, I just talked, and I'm continuing to do so. You see, my name is Barbas, and I have a problem I think you can help sort out.
What could a dog possibly need help with?
My master and I had a bit of a falling out. We got into an argument, and it got rather heated. He's kicked me out until I find someone who can settle our disagreement. That's where you come in.
So you're just a little lost puppy?
You're very funny. My master's Clavicus Vile, Daedric Prince of Wishes. As you can imagine, he's quite the important person.
A Daedric Prince? This won't end well. That sounds easy enough. Let's go find him.
Thank you. Now, since he banished me, Vile's been rather weak. He can't manifest very far from one of his shrines. I know there's a cult that worships him at Hamar's Shane. We should be able to talk to him there. If this works out, I'll make sure you're rewarded. Hey, just don't trust any offer he makes you, okay?
Something tells me this is a bad idea. But how could I possibly turn down a little pup that needs help? A Daedric Prince. This will be my first interaction with one. I've always heard such bad things about them, and my father always warned me to stay away from them if I ever came across one. Most of them don't seem to interact with mortals much, but there are a few that like to create chaos. Hopefully I can reunite them and then just be on my way without any trouble. And besides, Barbas seems really nice. Surely his master must be nice too. And then again, he did kick him out. I guess we'll just have to see how it plays out. What in the world just killed him? He seems to just drop dead. How strange. Oh. Oh no, a dragon? Of all things.
I've been hunting and fishing in these parts for years.
He doesn't seem interested in attacking. And if he's not interested in attacking, I certainly don't want to provoke him.
It's not like my poaching is hurting anyone. The Jarl can hardly eat anything.
Oh, I've lost Barbas. Where did that little dog get to? He came this way, didn't he? Something tells me I should stop that dragon. How can I call myself Dragonborn if I won't even take down a dragon when I see it? He may not be attacking now, but that doesn't mean he won't. Where did he go? I guess he got tired of waiting. I wonder if this is the way that Barbas went. Oh, it definitely is. Where did he go? Barbas?
Tell you what, you start running so I can stab you in the back.
You were saying something about stabbing someone in the back? Oh, we're back at Helgen. It's so destroyed, I didn't even recognize it at first. Seems like just yesterday we were trying to escape this place. Here you are, Barbas. I wonder how much farther it is. Now that I think about it, I hear Solitude has a really decent clothing store. I bet they have a nice hood. I definitely need to get one. This chill is killing my ears.
I've been hunting and fishing in these parts for years.
Are we almost there, Barbas? Oh, this must be it. blood outside certainly doesn't bode well. Barbus, what are you doing? You shouldn't be running ahead like that. You're gonna get injured. Barbus really has no fear. Ow. Honestly. Vampires is one thing, but traps too? Maybe I should join the Dawn Guard. Barbus seems like a very impatient pooch. Or maybe he's just determined. He has a goal in mind and he won't let anyone stop him from reaching it. I'm beginning to wonder why he even needs me. He's taking them out so easily.
I knew it!
How did I not notice her? I looked over here, but I didn't see her. How strange. I wonder, can vampires make themselves invisible? I used to be so good at paying attention to my surroundings, but I guess it needs some work. Oh, spiders. Spiders really have a love for Skyrim, don't they? They seem to be everywhere. It's very disconcerting. Let's see if I can give this a good 10 points. — That's not bad, I suppose.
Is someone there?
Did Barbas not come through here? Where in the world is he? I guess he just missed those guys. So this is him then. Lord Vile, I have a request of you.
By all means, let's hear it. It's the least I could do since you already helped me grant one final wish for my last worshippers. They were suffering so from vampirism and begged me for a cure. Then you came and ended their misery. I couldn't have planned it better myself. So, what's your heart's desire? What kind of deal can we strike?
I'm just here to reunite you with Barbas.
Ah, that insufferable pup. Forget it. Request denied. No deal.
How rude.
I'm glad to be rid of him. Even if it does mean I'm stuck in this pitiful shrine on the back end of nowhere. Well, perhaps there is a way he could earn his place back at my side. Maybe. But no promises.
Here's the catch. What's your offer?
There's an axe. An incredibly powerful axe. An axe powerful enough for me to have quite a bit of fun indeed. If you bring it to me, I'll grant you my boon. No strings attached, no messy surprises. At least not for you. As I recall, it's resting in Brine Rock Burrow. Barbas can lead you right to it. Little Mutt might even earn his place back at my side.
This sounds awfully suspicious. So what's the story behind the rueful axe?
One of Clavicus's little Jess, a wizard named Sebastian Lord, had a daughter who worshipped her scene. When the daughter became a werewolf, it drove Sebastian over the edge. He couldn't stand to see his little girl take on such a bestial form. The wizard wished for the ability to end his daughter's curse. Clavicus gave him an axe.
That seems cruel. I don't know how I feel about this guy. But Barbas seems to really like him and wants to be at his side, so I guess it wouldn't hurt to help him. Perhaps it would be a good thing for Barbas to be at his side. Maybe it'll teach him some humility.
I've been hunting and fishing in these parts for years.
I apologize. Okay. Now, where is this axe? Oh, it's quite far. Near Solitude. I suppose I can take a cart to get there. It'd probably be faster.
Yes?
I'd like to hire your carriage, please.
Where do you want to go?
Solitude.
Climb and back, and we'll be off.
Thank you.
First time to Solitude?
It is.
Beautiful old city. Capital of Skyrim, but I'm sure you'll...
Okay, it's this way. It seems like a pretty decent day today. It's not hot, but it's also not cold. A bit cloudy. I wonder if it's gonna rain. I always think the world is so much more beautiful when it rains.
Try not to set anything on fire, all right?
I'll do my best. Let's see, I believe I'm going the right way. Perhaps?
Important deliveries to make. No time for chatting.
I think I might be going the wrong way. Maybe it loops around. It's starting to snow. The temperature's dropping rapidly. It's also getting dark. That wolf came out of nowhere. Oh no. They killed the pooch. I'm sorry I wasn't able to protect you, buddy. I'm so sorry. really sucks. And to think, maybe if he hadn't been following me, maybe he'd still be alive. That's one of the main reasons I prefer to go alone. And then you don't have to worry about other people's lives being in your hands.
Hello there, fellow traveler. One itinerant minstrel and wandering wastrel.
I want to blame myself, but because of the wind, I wasn't able to hear the wolves coming up on us. I don't know if there's an afterlife or if there's a rebirth or anything like that. But if there is, I hope he finds happiness. Could have taken that one a little bit better. But at least we made it. Barbus. Good teamwork, little buddy. Here's the axe. That was surprisingly not too bad. I was hoping to be able to take him by surprise, but I guess it just wasn't meant to be that way. And there goes the timer, so I'm going to end this episode here. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!